Of work done, the first condition when the object moves in the direction of the force applied. Now suppose this is your object. You apply the force F on this object and the object displaces come to this point. The displacement we represent at S, and the direction of displacement is also in the direction of force. This is the direction of force and this one is the direction of displacement. So this is the first case that we discussed, that how we define the work done, how we measure the work done when the object moves in the direction of the force applied. The second case, work done by the force of gravity. By the force of gravity, in this case we discuss that when we lift any object, this is the initial position of object and you lifted this object, come to this point. This is the vertical distance that we denote h. We apply a force in the upward direction. So what happens in this case, how the measurement of work done, we calculate the measurement of the work. The third case is when the object moves in different direction and it makes an angle to the direction of force. This is your object. This is the direction of force. This is the direction of force and your object is moving horizontally. This is the displacement of the object. Then the displacement of the object and force, direction of force on the object, both are in different direction and both makes an angle theta between them. Condition, when the force is applied on the object moves in the direction of the applied force. Now see the picture clearly. The initial position of your object is this. We are applying a force capital F on this object and it displaces. The displacement is denoted by S and this is the final position of the object. The body moves in the direction of the force. So in this case, when capital F force we applied on a body and it produces the displacement S in it in the direction of force, then the work done W is equal to the product of the force applied into displacement. So W is equal to F into S. This work done is equal to force into displacement. Displacement, simple. This is the first condition. Second case, work done by the force of gravity. So whenever we lift any object, we are doing the work against the gravity, and you just note this point that when a body is lifted vertically upwards, the force required to lift the body is equal to its weight. So whenever you lift any object through a certain height, the force is equal to the weight of the object. And you know what is the formula of weight? Weight also represented by W. Weight is equal to M into G. This is the formula for weight. M is the mass of the object and G is acceleration due to gravity. Now you understand, this is the initial position of your object. We lifted this object through this point. Suppose this point is A and this is B. So initial to final position we lift this object and the height is H. Vertically upward we lifted this object through the H height. Now let us consider the mass of the object is a small m. M is the mass of the object. Then force required to lift this object is equal to its weight. Then we know that the work done is equal to force into displacement. In this case, the force is equal to weight. So formula of weight m into g we can write in the place of F. So W is equal to mg, and in place of the displacement s we use what? H. That is the vertical distance. So this formula, W is equal to mgh, m into g into h, where m is the mass of the object, g is acceleration due to gravity, and h is the vertical height, the distance. Now the third case is very important. Measurement of work done when the object moves at an angle to the direction of force, and that angle we represent to theta. Now with a very simple example, children, you understand. Suppose this is a toy car, and in the toy car, you know, one string is attached to the toy car. So if the suppose in this example, when a child pulls this toy car with this string we represented at A, this is the string that is attached to this toy car. So when the child apply the force on this string, the car moves horizontally on the ground, but the force applied by the child is along with this string. So this is the direction of force F, and this is the movement, this is the direction of motion of the toy car. So this is the displacement direction. So direction of displacement is different and direction of force is different, and both makes an angle theta. In this case, how we define work? So work is equal to force Fs cos theta. We use this formula to find the work done. W is equal to Fs cos theta. Mathematically, force is equal to F cos theta, that we put in this formula. Now W is your work, F is the force applied, S is the displacement, and theta is the angle between the direction of force and direction of motion of object, or you say displacement, direction of motion of the object. Whenever you solve the numerical question based on this formula, always see that what is the value of theta. As this formula, W is equal to Fs cos theta. We know W is the work done, F is the force, S is the displacement, and theta is the angle between the direction of force and the direction of motion of the object. So if theta is 90 degree, what happened in that case? Theta is 90 degree means the direction of force and direction of motion of the object, it should be a right angle. In this case, we put W is equal to Fs cos 90 degree. What is the value of cos 90? That you have no. Cos 90 value is 0. Cos 90 degree is 0. So in this case, the entire work done is 0. So when theta is 90 degree, the work done is 0, the first situation. The second is when your theta is 0 degree. In this case, W is equal to Fs cos 0 degree. Now value of cos 0 degree is equal to 1. Cos 0 value is 1. Then we put the value, then W is equal to F into S. Third situation, when your theta is 180 degree, then W is equal to Fs cos 180 degree, and again value of cos 180 degree is equal to minus 1. Put the value, W is equal to minus F into S, means your work done is negative. So when theta is right angle 90 degree, then work done is 0. Theta is 0 degree, then work done is equal to force into displacement, and if theta is 180 degree, then our work done is negative. Only you have to learn these three values: cos 90 degree, cos 0 degree, and cos 180 degree. Next video we will discuss some different kind of questions related to all the formulas of work. Discuss the unit of work. By the formula W is equal to F into S, you just write the unit of force. What is the unit of force? Newton. And what is the unit of displacement? Meter. So it is Newton meter. It should be written Newton meter. But the SI unit of work is joule, that we represent capital J. Okay, so we can write that 1 joule is equal to 1 Newton meter, or joule is equal to Newton meter. Now how can you define joule? With the help of this formula, you can define Joule, that when a force of 1 Newton apply on any object and that moves the body through a distance of 1 meter, then the work done is known as 1 Joule. So Joule is equal to 1 Newton meter, or simply you can write the SI unit of work is Joule.